Hey guys, it's Yali with Herbal-Turtle here for your pick a card pile for the week of March 23rd through March 29th, 2024. And you will pick the card pile that you are most intuitively drawn to, and I will tell you about your week. So we'll get started with the first card pile. I tried recording this earlier, and the doggos were being doggos and just barking a lot, so I had to restart the video. So, we'll start here. Actually, we're gonna do it like this. So, this is going to be a great week for you for a first card pile. And you are going to be tried. Like someone's gonna try you this week. All I have to say is don't feed into it. We know how deep your words cut. And also the stuff they're gonna, like, someone might say, it's like unseasoned, you know, like if you're gonna come at me, at least be, I don't know, at least be good about it. It's kind of like, I don't know, no flavor. And oh my gosh, these doggos, I apologize, but don't feed into it. Don't let these people stray you from the hard work that you've been putting in. Don't let these people, you're going to want to have a good, no sir, you are not allowed in here. You know what happened last time. We know what happened last time. So, you know, I was just gonna say like you were talking, like you were my dog. Don't let these people pull you back to a version of you that pretty much, don't let these people get to you. It's not worth it. And you will find that with it, like, just stay in your element, stay in your natural flow, stay where you have been. You've been working very hard, and don't let these people sway you at all. So your oracle is trust and divine purpose. This experience has divine meaning. Healing will come. My goodness. Know that you are on a path of growth. So know how far you come. Know, like, keep your head focused. Keep all of your attention towards the future, and don't let these side things distract you from what's actually for you in the future. You got it. You got this. That's all for this one. Like I said, please excuse the doggos. That is a little one. She is actually from the shelter, and she is my roommate's pup. And she's still learning. She's also very vocal, which I kind of love, because she'll honestly, she'll just start talking with her little pup talk, her little tood. All right, the next one, next card pile. Okay, for this card pile, you guys, this isn't what's going to happen. Well, it might happen this week, but it seems like it is going to happen this week, but on a very more subtle level. So in your past, or actually like a cycle of yours, is when you get triggered, you pick up more work shifts. you take on more responsibility, you work harder, and you're like, you know what, I need to escape. I need to drown myself in work or do something to essentially like cope with the pain. And you think it's helpful, and it's not helpful, because what happens is here you get triggered. It's a cycle, and you haven't learned from that cycle yet. You haven't learned exactly what it's supposed to teach you or what it's supposed to bring you. You have some ideas, and it could be multiple things. You have multiple ideas on what this could be, but it brings you to here, to where it tires you out to the point of, yes, it's mental exhaustion, but it's also like not helpful into progressing you forward, because you end up working so hard. Like if you're in a relationship and your person did something, you'll pick up all these extra shifts to like cope with the pain and to cope with the trigger. And so you essentially are like, well, it wasn't even that bad. And then you're like, oh, I'll just forgive them, whatever, it wasn't that big a deal. When in reality, it was that big of a deal. It is. And it's affecting you, and it's keeping you stuck in the cycle, and it's keeping you comfortable. It's keeping you, I don't want to say stuck. It's not keeping you stuck, but you feel stuck. And the thing is, when you get here, when you're like at that moment this week of like, okay, well, I think, it wasn't that bad. When you find yourself in that moment saying, well, it wasn't that bad, ask yourself, am I repeating the cycle? Do I keep doing this? And if you do, how are you going to fix it? What are you going to do about it? Because everyone's situation is different. You are not stuck. You have never been stuck. The thing is, whenever, and I have this problem too, whenever I get triggered, I work harder, because I'm like, it's just a trigger. Sometimes it just happens. And the wound can be so deep that we don't even know that we're doing it. And it keeps you from missing what is actually underneath it all. And it could be possibly that you're scared to show a part of yourself. It could be that you're scared of what people might think. And you're scared you might lose people. You're scared you might lose friends. So the oracle for you guys for this week is, be the real you. Your greatest power comes from being who you truly are. Don't let anyone sway you from expressing your authentic self. So if y'all get triggered by something and you're like, hold on, let me take a moment to assess. Let me not yell, let me not scream, let me not do XYZ. Of course, don't go wild, but sometimes it's in your natural nature to be expressive, to be passionate whenever you're having an argument, whenever you're whatever. It's a moment of rawness. It's a moment of not containing your feelings. Of course, have them not structured, contained, controlled, but in a way that is you're expressing how you feel. And this can also be in terms of relationships or pursuing a relationship, to where you're like, man, I really want to be this person, or I really want to be with this person. And it scares you. It terrifies you. And I unfortunately feel like it is all the above. It feels like there is a collective to where you're in a relationship and you're scared of pursuing someone or something that people may or may not think is out of your natural element, when in reality, it's been in your element for the longest time. You just never had the opportunity to express it. You never had the foundation to express it. You can get out of this cycle at any time. And this will present itself to you. And it will present itself in ways that are abundantly open. Know that you are well received. Know that you are well protected. Know that you are on a divine healing journey, to where in reality this isn't about anyone else, it's just about you. So don't hold you back from you. Cool. That is it. Is that not a nice reading? It's a beautiful reading. Okay. Let's see. We got our last chord pile. What we got. We broke off, or are thinking of breaking off, some friendships. It seems like y'all are, I don't know if y'all are thinking that certain types of friendships or relationships are keeping your money stuck, or if you feel like these friendships that you have aren't really serving you materially. And I don't mean like, hey, you're buying your friendships, but I mean more of like, not that y'all aren't in the same financial bracket, y'all just don't have the same financial values. And this can also be in forms of like you abandoning a project that you once had, a project or a business. And it's multiple people, and it's multiple people in this business, yes, but know that whenever you break off this form or this idea, no, this is a project, this is more business related. Know that whenever you break off this form, you're going to feel like this surge of like freedom, but a new opportunity is going to present itself. And I think it also seems like, yeah, like you feel like a certain person is bringing you financial distress. But also note that a part of you is making the decisions too, like the financial decisions. So just know where your money is going, actually, and you're figuring it out. So it took you a little bit, but you figured it out. You're figuring it out, and it's going to take courage. It's going to take strength. And whenever you leave this project or whatever it is, just know timing is on your side. Everything's on your side. It's bringing you opportunities. So your oracle for the week. Okay, so maybe you haven't seen it yet. Oh, well, actually, this is for the week. So your oracle is: recognize the signs from above. Angels are sending you messages now, but you're too distracted to notice. Stay alert and open to divine guidance. So I'm not gonna lie, sometimes this happens to me too, to where I'm like, I can be too distracted, or sometimes I don't even know that I'm distracted, and I feel like I'm open, but I'm like, what signs? Like, what are you talking about? Sometimes it helps to get another perspective, like another one of your homies. Ask them, say, hey, maybe I just need a soundboard, whatever. And they'll sometimes you just need to talk to someone. So yeah, It'll be a good week. It'll be insightful and enlightening. So, yeah, it has to do in terms of money for sure. Okay, so this is it for this card pile. Beautiful. I love it. So if y'all have any questions, anything at all, please call, text, email, whatever, DM, and let me know how your week goes. If you want, either way, stay juicy.